Pete, mahalo. Graduation season is here, and students are looking at what's next for them in life. And for some, that means going to college. But how do you pay for or pay to pursue that higher education?
Well, the first step is filling out the free application for federal student aid, otherwise known as FAFSA, if it's your first time doing the paperwork or if you don't quite understand it, because it's kind of crazy, because it can be daunting.
Yeah, right. And that's where Hawaii P20 steps in. Our Nikki Kehaulani Holbrook talks story with a financial aid outreach specialist on how to tackle filing out the FAFSA.
FAFSA applications are now open, and if you're feeling a little overwhelmed or have questions, we've got the FAFSA guru here right with us. So Frank, tell us what students and parents need to know for FAFSA this year.
Well, it's been an interesting year. We've had some challenges, most definitely. I do want to say right up front that the free application for federal student aids, or the FAFSA, is something we encourage all students to complete. We have recognized all of the challenges. We have a brand new program that came out this year from the feds. It's not working very well. And unfortunately, it's been the students and the parents that have had to deal with the frustrations of things not working. So in conjunction with Hawaii P20, we've got some resources students can use to help them get through this. The first thing we recommend is that they check with their high school, college, and career counselor. And for many of the issues, they're going to have your answer. Make it easy on yourself. Go get it. After that, we do have a hotline that we opened up over spring break, and this is just basically to answer questions that you might have regarding the FAFSA. It is open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. We also have a weekly statewide online or virtual webinar available to students, and now we're there to complete your FAFSA, get your FSA ID, as well as answer any questions you may have or help you with corrections at all.
I know sometimes there's confusion with, is there a deadline? Is it too late for me to apply? So what do students need to know about that?
Thanks for asking that. That's a really good question. The answer is no, it's not too late. You need to get on this. You need to do it. Colleges are being very flexible as far as deadlines and dates, and it's not too late is the bottom answer. The resources that are available to you can make this process easier, I promise.
So what would you say to maybe those students who aren't quite sure what they want to do after high school, if they want to go to college and they're still trying to figure that out?
And that's absolutely normal. That's completely fine. What we would say is do the FAFSA anyway. If you don't go to college, if something else comes up and you decide to go to work or go to the military or take a gap year, that's fine. It just goes away. You haven't heard anything. But if you've done it, you'll still have that opportunity, and you've already done the FAFSA. And I mean, this is even what we tell parents that go, nah, we make too much money, we're not going to be eligible. Maybe, okay, but you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, if the pandemic proved nothing else to us, is that we don't know what's coming all the time.
And for students or parents that have more questions or want to access these resources, where can they find that information?
The easiest place is to go to the website for P20, which is collegeiswithinreachhawaii.com, and everything is listed there. You've got the phone number that you can call to get assistance, the email, and registration for all of our workshops that we'll continue to do.
Hey, mahalo, Nikki, for that. And you know, I wish you could fill out that FAFSA once, and then they'd have it in the system. But
like
each
forever
year,
and ever.
Forever and ever. But each year you got to fill it out, because it is, as you mentioned earlier, Lena Girl, it is very daunting.
It is.
And intimidating.
It is, and not only that too, your life changes. So you're going to end up having to change the information on it anyway.
Well, I'm glad that I think they're revising it where now the IRS will directly send them your tax information, so you don't have to do that.
So much easier.
Oh,
That's going to
wow.
be so easy. Make it real quick, because you know that whole process of having to get that ID and
It's hard.
Yeah, it was hard, yeah.
just want to give up on
And then
going
you
to school.
give up, yeah.
Just go work kind of like that, but don't do that.
Yeah.
He was very calm and very, he was very calm, and he just kind of makes me feel like, there's a chance for me to fill out that FAFSA.
Well, we know you did, girl. You like
You're a
Miss.
nerd.
She Miss WCC.
I know, she probably filled out everybody else's FAFSA.
and you would be smart if you charged for it, because we would pay for sure.
I never filled out mine. I gave it to my nerdy friends. By the way, all attorneys right now.
Nerdy friends.
Thanks, Carla.